tell me when to start.
Ang inyong mga mapapanood ay pawang impromptu lamang po. Kumusta po kayo? Luwela po ito ulit. At heto na naman tayo para sa ating bagong video. And by the way, sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe, please subscribe na po kayo at paki-tap na lang din ng bell para ma-notify kayo sa mga susunod pa nating mga videos. Ayan na po. Ano na naman po kayo ang mga kaguluhan na ating magagawa ngayon? By the way, kakapulutan po ito ng aral, ng insights, inspirations, motivations, at ng mga iba pang realities behind what we call traveling. Kasi traveling is not all about happiness, adventure, may mga ano rin ito, may mga ups and downs. At kumbaga sa video na to, isa po ito sa parang mga realistic, parang mga behind the scenes na usually hindi natin makikita sa mga famous videos about travels. Kasi mostly ang nakikita natin is magagandang pictures, magagandang videos. Pero dito, isi-share po namin na ang mga paghihirap, hindi naman paghihirap, but ang katotohanan behind traveling.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Armenia.
Ngayon po, may namit akong isang friend, Juliano. He is from Albania. And ito po, marami po kami napagkwentuhan. And so I decided to share some videos. Actually, the questions are impromptu. His answers are real. And sana ma-inspire po kayo.
This is Giuliano. I'm a traveler. I started from Albania 2 months ago by hitchhiking, and I'm on a low-budget trip. I'm hitchhiking and I'm sleeping wherever I can, sometimes in couchsurfers, sometimes in people that write to me on Instagram, on Facebook, on all this social media. And sometimes, some little times, I'm staying also in hostels or in places like this one here.
Si Giuliano Lala. He authored a book. He has a TV show in Albania and he is traveling.
Right now, I came to a village which is called Lichk in Armenia. It has almost nothing interesting except that it's a village, and that's what makes it special, because we're from a village. I am from a village. We all are at some point from a village, or we have a grandmother from a village, or a father or a mother or somebody. And when we come here, we feel like in a familiar place, which is strange because we don't feel that in a capital. Here, when I came, I met a very interesting person from Philippines. Her name is Loela, which sounds a little bit like lovely if you put it but with an A in the end. And we were speaking about the beauty of the world, of Albania, of Philippines. And maybe one day, after I hitchhike a long time from here to Iran, to Pakistan, India, Burma, wherever, I also come to Philippines. And if I do come, invite me, and I'll come to your place.
I have one question for you.
Go for it.
How did you able to use your passion, which is in music, to travel the world?
Well, sometimes it's easy to say we cannot do a thing. Yeah, it's easy to wake up one morning and say, I will change the world. But later say, well, I cannot do that because I cannot be a singer because I don't know how to sing. You know how many singers don't know how to sing? All of them, almost. And sometimes you want to travel the world, but I cannot because you need to eat, right? You need to eat at home also. You need to sleep. You can sleep outside. You need some money. Well, you can make this money by music. I know how to play some instruments, and I got a handpan, which is some instrument like this. You just kick it around. I play in the cities usually, and I make some monies which are enough to pay for my food and maybe sometimes for a 2 or 3 euros accommodation in some whatever hostels in the middle of nowhere.
Ayan po, medyo mahaba kasi isang tanong ko lang. Ang haba na ng sagot niya. Pero nakakatawa, may entertain kayo, may inspire po kayo. Do you have other message or inspiring message to others who have fears to leave their comfort zone to travel?
Well, right now I'm documenting the entire trip by going around and by telling them, hey guys, telling all the people, you can do it. And the people that don't know this kind of things happen, they can watch in the TV, in my show, that look, there is people that are doing this. They don't have to get up one day and just go travel, but the people that don't know that it happens, they can just start and go for the trip. The people that know how that it happens but want to do it, I teach them how to do it, how to travel for free, how to travel for cheap, how to travel for expensive money if you have just, get up and go. And there is people that also know how to travel, but they don't do it because me, I knew for a long time how to do it in theory, but I couldn't do it because I didn't know anybody like me, you know, a poor guy from a village in Albania starting to travel. So I'm doing this, and people see it, and they don't have anymore an excuse why to not do it. Just they don't want. If they want to do it, everybody can.
Thanks. There's a saying that we can have it all, but not all at the same time.
Yes.
So like everything has its own time. So for you now, traveling around the world, I know you are happy, you are contented, but is there something that you gave up just in order to go and travel? What are the things that you give up?
It's like eating. If you eat pasta, you cannot eat rice. It doesn't feel anything, everything. So by traveling around, it's wonderful. It's very nice. Sometimes maybe it's not nice. Sometimes you are stuck in a place, hitchhiking 3 hours, and you're ready to cry. You're ready to get mad, or it's cold, or it's you staying in somebody's place and they're not even respectful. They just keep you inside, and they're like, "Oh, you're not who I expected. You're a guy. I'm doing nothing." So of course, you give up some comfort, you give up some beautiful things. Maybe I could be at home and read my books and play chess, but the thing is to not take it like 24 hours job. You're traveling. You don't have to travel all day to hitchhike all day. You can travel 8 hours, hitchhike, go with the bus, eat, drink, go around, shoot, film, edit, do whatever you want. 8 hours you sleep, and the other 8 hours you can do exactly what you were doing at home. It's okay to be lazy. Just sit down, be lazy, read the book, do nothing, stay on the internet all day, watch YouTube videos if you want, or play chess, or I don't know, the Candy Crush, whatever you do. So you can always find a balance, especially if you travel for a long time. You don't have to get up every day and to do wonders. You owe to nobody to do wonders. You don't even have to have fun. You can be sad, but instead of being sad in a village in the south of Philippines, which you always stayed there for all your life, you can be sad in Lichk of Armenia.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
So it's just the happiness is coming from you, and it can be a choice, and you have to work for it.
The thing is that if you are at home, you're sad, and okay, you're sad, tomorrow you have to go to work and stuff, but here I'm sad. If I'm sad right now, what does it need to be happy? Do I have to hitchhike to be happy? I'll get up and hitchhike right now. Do I have to dance? Okay, I cannot dance in Lichk. I'll get up, I'll go to Yerevan, I'll find a place and I'll dance. Do I need friends or people? I'll go somewhere and find people, which at home you cannot always do this because you don't have everything. Is it too cold? Okay, now it's too warm. But if it's too cold, okay, hitchhike to Iran and it's warmer.
So you have chosen the better choice of being sad sometimes. Yes.
Like lose the worst possible. It's risk management.
Yes. And kudos to me. Ang galing-galing kong magtanong. Can you share to us what is your why in traveling the world?
Okay, so a person has a lot of different goals in life.
Yeah.
And maybe they have this what you want to call successful. But you see all these people that are rich, that they have hell a lot of money, and they're not happy. I asked myself one day, what does it mean to be happy? To be successful in your own ways? Sometimes I want to sit home and I feel successful because I have a house. And I ended up finding different fields of success, of things in life to improve. And one of them is the career, for example, what you want to do in life. There is some stuff you want to do in life. Maybe you work in a bank and that's not your thing, so you have to change it. So for me, right now, it's TV. I want to do TV shows because I want to inspire people, because I like it, because I like to present a TV show in my own different way where I'm waking up in the house of somebody which I stayed illegally somewhere in Switzerland and they are kicking me out. What the hell are you doing here? We're gonna call the police. I open the camera and I say, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready. And I start running and say, thank you very much for not calling the police. And this is my way of putting something out there. Another goal is money. You don't have to be a millionaire, but in order to get some money, for me personally, I'm from Albania, one of the poorest countries in Europe. And it's economically better to play music on the road somewhere else than to work in a bank 8 hours per day in Albania from Monday to Friday and to have a sad job. Another one can be a goal for your body. You want to feel good, you want to be good, you want to do your push-ups, you want to do whatever you want, and you are more active when you travel because you hitchhike, you walk to the corner of the city, you walk to everywhere, than to just stay at home and you go home from work, you want to go to the gym, but you're really tired and you don't want to do that. But if it's normal in your daily life, you do that. Another one can be relationships. You can have 2, 3 friends in your house, in your city, but maybe they don't feel you exactly, because if you want to travel around, you tell them, let's go travel together. They're like, oh man, relax, let's chill here, let's smoke our wonderful, I'm from Albania, we have the best weed, you know, so let's smoke our wonderful weed here and stay here, and maybe that's not what you want to do. So in order to find amazing people, you find them on the road. You sacrifice the part of family, of course. Your family is back home, it's your biological family. You're not gonna stay with them, but anyway, even if you work in the capital, let's say you work in Manila and you're from the south, you're not gonna go every day in your house, or not even once a week. So in both parts you sacrifice it. Another thing is the mental thing that you want to learn, and I learn much more really when I travel. I learn different languages, or at least expressions, or the cultures, how people work, how they do the facial expressions, everything that works around, you can find it. I wouldn't care about a lake in Lost Armenia if I wouldn't come here, but now I'm like, okay, what type of fish does this lake come, you know? Who was this Tigran Petrosyan that is very famous in Armenia and developed the chess world of this southern country from the Soviet Union? And all these things that you maybe don't care when you're staying at home, now they make you more curious and you know what to learn, because Google has everything, but you don't know what to search for. It has every answer, but it doesn't have every question. And another one can be spirituality and your way of feeling life, and what exactly, where you want to be and who you want to be. I think that your feet should be where your head is, and if you're thinking about Filipinas, god damn it, you should go there.
For us Filipinos, Albania is not like a famous tourist place to go yet, but can you tell us something interesting or what to see in Albania?
Okay, we start from the bad parts, because otherwise it would be another advertisement. We're the main exporters of wheat from Europe.
Really?
Yeah, from Europe. I mean, Morocco brings more, but they are from Africa, they're not from Europe. And we produce a hell of a lot of wheat that is everywhere. You cannot see it on the road, but when there is no road, there is wheat. Which is a bad thing, because, well, I don't know why it's a bad. They told us it's a bad thing. And in Netherlands, which it's legal, it's a good thing, and they get a lot of money from it. So I don't know why it's a bad thing, but they told us it's a bad thing. Another bad thing is that we're portrayed by media that we are the mafia. They don't know that we plant it like tomatoes. They think that we kill each other, which we don't. But this is Balkans and everybody thinks we are crazy. Good things are that we have a sea, which in Armenia they don't have. We have the Ionian and the Adriatic Sea, and it's very beautiful. And we are one of the less developed countries in Europe, which this strangely is good and beautiful. Because if you want good hotels and good roads and everything, you can go to Italy, to France, to Spain, to blah blah blah, 100 things. If you want to just go walk around, where are you gonna go in France to walk around for your fun? Nowhere. You have to come to Albania. We have big mountains, very big. We have Alps also in Albania, different kind, but we do. We have our wonderful traditions and things that you don't see everywhere else in the world. We have for a long time we have had, like maybe for 1,000 years in a row, some traditions which maybe you don't agree with them, or you agree with them, but sometimes to take the pride of the family, a woman would wear men's dress, promise to never get married, and would be the man of the family, for example. Something that you don't have everywhere else in the world. More or less, that's it. Everything else you have to come and see.
So it means you have strong women in Albania.
We have everything strong.
Okay. And if you want to follow your travels, where we can find you?
Well,
online.
The best way is to call me and to host me at home. I have this TV show which I also put in YouTube. It's called Aventurat, Julit, but it's in Albanian. I don't think it's very interesting for you because I speak about things. And imagine now if you wouldn't understand the language, you would see a guy just speaking and going around with a... Yeah?
We will just look on the videos.
So, yeah, you can just look on the video.
Try to learn some Albanian words.
Yes,
maybe.
so the best way to follow me is to not follow me. Just take my message and
Yes.
go for a small trip. Take a tent and go for Sunday and Saturday for the weekend, somewhere 20 kilometers from your house. You can start there.
Start from home and to the world.
And next weekend a little bit more, next weekend a little bit more, and before you know it, you quit everything and you're on a world trip somewhere in Lichk of Armenia. Food and different stuff. But
Maraming salamat po. And ayun, subscribe po kayo kasi marami pa po tayong mga susunod na videos. Spasiba, Shnura Kalotyon, for your time and for sharing your insights.
see you somewhere on the road.
Yeah, hopefully. Inshallah. Okay, hajok. Bye-bye.
Ajak.